right, anything like that. But yeah, because the other video, somebody else when I did another pod, they said it didn't flag them though. Yeah. It just gave them like. It's the distributor until the end, they just don't know.
And we're live. You want to come check out? Make sure this Bluetooth's working for them.
Check. What's going on? I'll get it together.
What's the picture of it look like now?
The picture looks great.
All right, y'all. We are now live at the Lexicon of Lexington. You know what I'm saying? We right here with Superfly Johnny Lee, of course. You know what I'm saying? He's always here. You know, running behind the scenes. But you know, we got two special guests with us. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to give a little introduction. You know what I'm saying? We got the Princess of the West.
Hey, she's all right.
Stuff is getting broken. It's all right. She the princess.
She watch the live too. We're trying to watch the live.
Share it. Let's everybody, y'all make sure to tag, share the live. We just getting started. You know, she took a couple shots. Nah, just fine.
We need one. Do we got one?
We got some. But
we got a shot.
She got some lemonade.
We got a dollar shot. We got a dollar shot.
So right now, we do have somebody special in the building. You know, we got Princess of the West, one of the youngest ones cooking. One of the female rappers who's taking over the game here in Lexington, and soon, you know, we talking about the world. And you know, I've seen her go from 0 to 100 like real quick. You know, as I've been in the Lexington scene, I've seen artists, they've come, they go. I've seen artists working and pushing, but nobody moved as fast as her. And then, you know, on top of that, you know, she got an amazing manager with her, you know what I'm saying? So I came here to introduce Dallarina. You know what I'm saying? By many names, Bankroll, and then of course, you know, Tasha Mack, the manager, but you know, to me, she's Auntie Mack. You know what I'm saying? What up, Auntie Mack?
Everybody's auntie.
So like I said, so what we gonna do, this is gonna be conversation, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know, this is really like, you know, family to me. So when we conversate, we just gonna have regular conversations, but we're gonna go into the history. We're gonna talk about the background. We're gonna talk about the Lexington scene. We're gonna talk about the artistry, all those things within this next hour. You know what I'm saying? We on CP time. We started at 7:15, so we're gonna go to 8:15. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how ladies be. I know how Della be. You know what I'm saying? She out, and I mean, she come on time to the show. She brings
the energy
sometimes.
Y'all know.
Actually, I don't know.
Beauty take time.
Yeah, I understand. So, for those who do not know, tell us a little bit about you. Just talk about you a little bit. Tell us about Dalla the artist. Who are you?
Okay, well, my name is Dallarina. My daddy came up with the name Dallarina. So if y'all ever heard if y'all ever see me with like a little chain on and got a picture in it, that's my daddy. Mm-hmm. I've been rapping since I've been like 8 years old. I actually started rapping because I used to listen to Baby Kaylee, Super Peach, you know, and watch the rap game. Mm-hmm. So that made me really want to start rapping. I made my first song in the library. It's called, I can't think of what it's called, but it's a bully song. It's like, bully, 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 can't you see? Yeah, so I made my first song in the Lexington library.
Okay.
I just
and that one you work at, Tony.
Yeah, so Northside. So yeah, I talked about it a little bit last time. I'm at the Northside Library. Yeah, we bringing a lot of up and coming artists up there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fire coming in. Of course, we're gonna have Dalla and Auntie Mack up there because we're working on a hip hop program now. You know, so we can make more Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need some more bankrolls.
We need a lot of bankrolls up here in Lex. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to stimulate the culture. So. You talked a little bit about, you know, some of the things that inspired you. Of course, you talked about your pops. What kind of influence did he have on you as a young age? And I know you said the rap game kind of got you going. What kind of influence did he have on you as an artist?
So, since I lost my dad like 8, I didn't get to like really know him. Yeah. You know, I remember my dad. I know him, but I don't know him, you know?
Facts.
So, like, he didn't get to really learn stuff about me. I didn't get to really learn stuff about him. So, the only thing, but his family is in the music industry. So, that is what he gave me. Yeah. But, it's just really the name, you know?
So, the name, and how has that impacted you, like, you know, in your artistry?
It just makes me want to keep. It makes me want to keep going. Okay. You know, give them a real reason. Well, of course he'll be proud of me because I'm doing what I'm doing, but like, I want, since he came up with the name, I don't want to. That's part of his legacy.
Yeah, and
so
do you share that in? Do you share that in some of your art, like how, like, you know, the passing of your dad is, you know, moved you?
I rap it all the time. I got my dad's name tatted on me. And 5 Star, actually, this video, I say longer than my daddy. You know, I always in street code.
Poetry.
And
Street
poetic.
code,
I
poetic.
mean, sorry.
Yeah, so like
So, yep.
I always rap his name. Yeah.
Okay, most definitely. So I was a big fan of Rap Game too. You know what I'm saying? When I seen rap, I said, these boys, I could be on that show too. So I know how that feels too. Like, you know, especially seeing JD, and, you know, especially like, you know, you had Lotto on the show. You got guys like Lotto, J.I. the Prince then came up off of there. I seen the Flage. What's that? The King Roscoe. I seen him recently too on IG. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Rap game done, you know what I'm saying, brought some dope people into the game.
They have.
So if you was on Rap Game, and, you know, they have the different challenges and stuff like that, what's the challenge that you think you would excel at? Yeah.
My biggest challenge, not to everybody this, I am not a freestyler. So that would have been my biggest challenge.
Okay. So I can't ask you to freestyle on the spot right now.
Let's put her on the spot. Let's put her on the spot.
T-Mac about to go, y'all.
No, gots to go. Okay. So we talked about the influence, right? So Rap Game had influence and Pops had influence. So when it came to the artists, right? And of course, you know, did mom have any influence on, you know, your music style, your choices? Keep it pushing.
She keeps me going.
So like, you know, you talked about the Rap Game. So who's some of the artists that Dalla looks at to be like, okay, this is kind of what I want to, you know, look to be a greater artist, or who some people you influence? YK Niece.
I love her.
Okay, she knew, but who before her?
Well, Glow, of course, my cousin. But it's really like,
but we talking blood cousin?
Yeah, that's my blood cousin.
I done heard the rumors.
They say we look alike, so yeah, that's my blood cousin.
I don't know, you're a little bit more prettier than Glow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got
you can't do my blood like it.
Glow,
we twins.
Glow been getting some. I see Glow been getting work done back to back. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay. Dalla getting some work done too.
Dalla, you don't need no work. Come on now.
Dalla getting some work done too. Stay tuned.
Oh Lord.
What kind of work we talking?
Dalla gonna get her boobies done.
What?
Yep.
At least she's honest.
You still how old are you?
When I get these birthdays,
it was just your birthday. It was just your birthday recently, right?
Yep.
Okay, how old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you?
Oh man, he's got 3 hour blast.
Old ladies never tell her age.
Oh, the ladies never tell the age.
Your
okay.
mama ain't tell you that. Ask lady her age.
Okay. We gonna ask her age. So I need ID before we get these shots out. Hey, so, you know, as a young artist, right, and you coming up, and you got people like you know, like you said, Glorilla, Lotto, all these different people. How, you know, what do you think about the rap game now? You know, when it comes to that, like, when it comes to like the, you know, we see all the female artists. Really, they're really running the game right now. If you look at it, Lotto's running the game, Med, you know what I'm saying?
Game. For real.
I don't know. It's just, I feel like they range started like 29. There's always been a lot of great female artists, of course. And I don't even like to say female artists, because this is like, artist is artist, period. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about the state of hip hop right now? What do you think about it? Yeah. I
think it's cool right now. It's definitely a mixture of different talents and like the music vibe. You know, a lot of females, they do rap about, you know, the same stuff. Yeah. But right now, that's why I said like YK, I love her because she's versatile too.
Yeah, you gotta be.
So I like that. So that's what I think.
So if you could describe your style to somebody, what would you describe it as?
I would say versatile too.
Versatile, okay. And, you know, I know you had comparisons to like, you know, Glow and her run right now. So, and we talked about this too, like a little bit. So I want to talk about like, so when it comes to the artists right now, who would you want to like, you know, collab with? Who's your dream collabs?
Glorilla.
Glorilla?
I need 5. A song with her. 5, Glorilla, Lotto, YK.
Okay, Glorilla, Lotto. That's 3.
I forgot, who else did I say? I need one with Kodak.
Okay, yeah, I love Yak.
One more. Who can I say?
42.
42. I would make a song with him, but I wouldn't really
He's not a dream collab.
He's not like somebody I was like. I do like 42, but it's not. I don't know. Let's come back to that.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
My one.
Okay, so, and as we continue to talk about the artistry, like, where do you see your music going? What is, like, so we talked about a little bit about the influence, like, where do you see your music going? Where do you want to push your music? How do you see your artistry developing? You know what I'm saying?
I want it to go worldwide.
Worldwide?
So, like, I mean, well, let me say countrywide, because I want it everywhere. Well, that is worldwide. I want it everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. Auntie Mack, and, as you've been developing with her, what are some of the, so this is kind of a question for both of y'all, like, what are some of the hurdles and things you've had to overcome to just even get to this point right now? Like, because as I talk about artist development and the thing, so, Dallas says she's been rapping since she was 8 years old. Mm-hmm. And first I want to say, like, what did you see in her that was like, okay, let's push this, you know what I'm saying? Let's work on this art and, yeah.
What did I see in her?
Yeah.
Well, she started when she was 8. So at 8 years old, she was already writing. So
you've been doing this since she was 8.
Yeah, she literally been she's been writing her own music like since she was 8. So
was there ever other option?
No, not really. I mean, she play. She plays sports. So
Yeah,
I'm one of them parents. I'm one of them parents that just really
Support.
Yeah. Your children. Like both of my girls. My oldest daughter, she was a cheerleader. She ran track.
Yeah.
She played volleyball. Like I just definitely put my all into whatever they wanted to do, because you don't never know what kind of talent they got if you don't support them. Yeah. Not one of the ones that just sit back, don't go out and support her. I'll support other kids too. Right. I'm just out there. This is what I do. So. Yeah. But when her dad passed away, she may not remember a lot of him because she was really young, but she was a dang on daddy's girl. She was a daddy's girl. And when she lost him, it was, a devastation to all of us. It hit everybody, my family, all of us. But when he passed, she was acting out a lot. Mm. So I made her channel that energy onto paper. Okay. And that paper is what you got now. So actually...
expression. It's important. It's important to express. So it's
poetry, and then she was like, "Mom, I want to be a rapper." When she started watching the rap game. So actually, when she was in elementary, they had a Divine. They had a little a class over at the Lyric, and I signed her up for that. And so they did something with that. Me and him chopped it up a little bit, but then as she just kept getting older, she just kept writing and writing and writing, and she's like, "Mom, I think I want to be a rapper." I was like, let's do it. Like, it was just that easy. Like, okay, if you serious, I invest. We'll get you some time. I hit up my cousin, Patrick. Shout out to P. Banks. He was the first one.
Shout out P. Banks.
P. Banks is the one who put her out. He was like, he had went to school, and he was like, hey, I take her to the studio. We can go. They got a little studio in the library, and let's do it. So she's standing in the studio with these Timberlands on. Come on. I'm telling you, with these Timberlands on. Her overall with one strap down with this notepad, and
it was up from there.
It was up from there.
We here. That's why we here now.
Yeah, I actually stopped a lot of times.
You stopped? Why you stopped?
I stopped. Well, I started cheerleading.
Okay.
So then that made me stop. Then I got hit by a car. I stopped. Then I had a baby, so I stopped again. So now I'm back.
Okay.
Well, she actually said, she's like, Mom, no, she had so before the baby and all that, she was like, I'm going to go to school in Clark, Atlanta. I'm going to get discovered. I'm going to have a song with Lil Wayne. Like, she had a plan.
Yeah. I did.
She had a plan.
Lil Wayne? Is that so? Lil Wayne in Clark? You didn't say Wayne. You didn't say Wayne.
Y'all, she be making up stuff. I did not say Wayne. I said I was going to go down there, stack my bread, and I was going to get a feature with somebody famous.
I swear you told me
at the time.
Because I was like...
And I think
that's probably the one time I didn't support.
And I forgot. We definitely do got to mention that, because when I first met Shay, Dalla, when I first met you, you was in a wheelchair, and I never got to see the artist side of you yet. Mm-hmm. So how did that impact your journey? Then from going into a wheelchair, then to having a baby. So I talked about some hurdles. We just talked about some hurdles.
She overcame.
We talking about some hurdles. You know what I'm saying? Like, from going not being able to even walk. I was pushing her too. You know what I'm saying? I remember. I forgot. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forget, but it's like even when we talk about it now, like the motion that you have now and how big you've got, and then what you've been able to do as an artist. And like I said, it's happened like what I'm saying, like that. We just moving. You know what I'm saying? So how did that impact your artist journey?
But being in the wheelchair and the baby.
Go from the wheelchair then to
the wheelchair situation. It was very depressing. So I wasn't really like.
So how did you get in the wheelchair?
I got hit by. I was walking. I got hit by a truck, and I broke my pelvic. Sprung my knee. I had a lot of stuff going on that caused me not being able to walk.
Yeah.
So I couldn't walk for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Like 3 months. So it was like getting very depressing just sitting in one spot. So sometimes I'll just be scrolling on TikTok. What makes me rap is I be scrolling on TikTok or anything. I see people rapping. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to write something. So I would just write a little bit. And then, because that's all I could do.
So how did you get hit by,
nothing.
wait, before you say that, how you get hit by a truck? Was you just, they was just.
I was walking to the gas station. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell the truth now because I'm older. My mama can't whoop me now. So
I was get these hands, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
I was supposed to be getting on the school bus, but we got a gas station across the street from where I live at. So I was walking across the street to go get a lighter. Don't be
not a lighter. Oh Lord,
that's a little lighter almost took me out. So I went to
the devil. Look,
all because of a lie.
The wrong thing.
See, don't listen to your mama. You should have been on the school bus.
That bus.
Supposed to be on the bus.
So I did. I walked across the street to go get one.
She told me she's gonna get a drink, y'all.
I hang back.
A Tahitian treat. That's what it was.
I did.
They done got, look, she's supposed to be on the bus and then end up on the.
They shit out of me. Excuse me, y'all.
And then that.
On here? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're on Facebook.
Okay.
Then,
yes, we are.
Supposed to be on the bus and then they trying to put her on a short bus. Come on, y'all. No, go ahead, mama.
I was walking down. I stopped, look across the street. A lady, she gave me the little signal to go, and then I guess the car on the side of her, they didn't see me and just like smacked me.
Crazy.
So and that's all I remember. But I remember waking up calling. I was like, "This hit me with a car." I was so mad.
I ran all the way to her.
I called my mama. I said I got hit by a car. And she was jogging. She thought she was running, but she was jogging.
My older daughter got hit by a truck too. Summer. Yeah, it's like deja vu.
I feel that because my mom got hit by a car when she was 16.
Really?
They trying to take her.
It's no joke.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Not the same thing too. That's crazy.
My daughter, she was crossing the street downtown on her lunch, and the man didn't see her. She was halfway.
Or maybe they just both need glasses. I ain't see the car.
They didn't see her. They didn't see him. But she got hit by a truck too.
If y'all ain't seen Dalla in person, she tiny, y'all.
She tiny.
She ain't no big person. So we talking about a few years ago. So ain't no telling.
It was bad. They cut my clothes, y'all. My favorite jean jacket.
Yeah, she bypassed.
They cut my clothes.
They tried to take her wig off.
Y'all know if y'all know
she don't play. She don't play about this. She don't play about this swag.
She don't play about my hair. That's one thing I don't play about.
She said, "Mama, please don't let them cut my wig, please, Mama." I said, "Girl, they trying to save your life, and you worry about the wig." And I was scared because that's when that lady at UK had just killed that patient. Y'all remember that? It was at UK hospitals all over the news. You was here.
I was
here. But the lady had did something with his oxygen. She did something. But I was so scared, but she was in so much pain, so she kept going off on the people. And I'm like, dog, you got to be careful because they taking care of you. But yeah, when they went to cut that wig, she lost it. I said, child, they is trying to save your life. And you worried about a wig. Like, let it go.
I mean, styling. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, finish, Dalla.
Yeah, so that was that. So I didn't really have no choice but to just figure out something to do because, like I said, I'm just sitting on the bed. I wasn't even in my room. I'm literally just in the couch, just sitting.
Well, maybe God need to sit you down a little bit, get you some bars.
It did. And then once I got out that wheelchair, that should have been my set down. Because then once I got out that wheelchair, it was like a whole new person. I gained some type of power strength.
Super pause.
Yes, because I was
like,
I was wild once I got out that wheelchair.
Ooh, look
I
at
Ain't ball.
Manager Mac.
I don't even want to talk.
You a manager Mac, all right.
It
It's all
takes me
right.
back. I'm going back.
So that's probably why I ended up having a baby, just to calm me down some more. I needed some little extra.
Yeah,
because I have calmed
sometimes,
down.
yeah, that's everything happened for a reason. Sometimes
Yeah.
you need that little.
So and so now me rapping when I was pregnant, I said once I have my baby, then I'm gonna take rapping serious.
And you was sat down during that time too.
I was sat down, so I had no time but to focus. So once I did have my baby, then that's when I really like took off. And I didn't really have no choice because I have a kid now, so I gotta provide for him. So
Facts.
I got anything now.
You had to make
sure
that.
he good.
I 100% understand. 'Cause when I got married, I told you know my wife here. I told her, I was like, when we got married, I was like, if we get if I want to do this artist thing, like I really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Will you support it? You know what I'm saying? Because we had a baby right off rip. We had a little Prince right off rip. So I was like, if we gon' is you gonna support me if I do this? So I'm gonna go 100% because especially you got babies that come with a whole another type of level of confidence and level of pushing the art, you know what I'm saying, and really being on it. Because you ain't no time to play. Some of these artists get in here, they ain't got babies, so they lollygag around, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really about that life, but you really got to be about this artistry if you really want it.
Yeah, you do.
So speaking of artistry, what is your take on the Lexington hip-hop scene? Give me that.
I think we're underlooked. Is that what it is?
Overlooked.
We're overlooked. Like people don't really know about They know about Kentucky,
right?
But it really be like Louisville, Kentucky,
yeah.
not Lexington.
Yeah.
So they think it's nobody really down here that's good, but it really is. So I feel like people should give more chances to different cities. aka Lexington, so we can all eat.
Okay, facts. One thing I like that Bucci asked, I was watching the last interview when Bucci and Rock was going. He asked Rock, he was like, he didn't ask him his top 5. Once we get into top 5, top 10 conversations and Lex, then everybody start to go. Everybody gonna chime in. But we're not gonna talk about top 5s. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna ask you your top 5, but he ain't asking that. That's why. So he asked them, what is his top 5 songs to listen to from somebody from Lex? Do you have any? You listen to any Lex artists or?
I do, but I don't know like the names. Well, okay, I say one that I've been listening to real bad. Red, only Red. She got a song. It's called "Thinking About You," and it's
with Lily. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I love Lily. I need to make a song with Lily.
Come on,
I need to make a song with Lily. Yes.
Shout out to Lily.
Yeah. So that's the song I've been listening to. Like that's at the top of my playlist right now.
Okay. So it's
females.
Female artists. Who actually give me some of your favorite. You ain't gotta say they ain't gotta be in order. Give me some of your favorite female artists from Lex. I got a few in my head.
I like Wick. I wish Wick was claim herself as a rapper because she be saying I'm not a rapper, but she's really good. So I like Wick. I like Banna. I'm actually in one of Banna's videos.
Okay.
Music videos. So I like her. I like Red. I like Lily. I'm trying to think who else do I know. Of course, me.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
And I said not her because you know what I'm saying. Not one of those because a lot of times rappers get on and they be like, nah, I ain't no rapper. I'm just an artist. I mean, like, bro, you still rap. Like, I feel like a lot of people be trying to like discredit like hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they be like, I'm not a rapper. I'm a rock star artist.
I don't know. I don't think I take Wick like that. I think she just. I don't know if it's just like for fun.
I think she do it for fun.
She say that she's not a rapper. I think that's what she's trying to say. I don't think she's saying like.
No, I know, but like in the bigger scheme, like when artists get big, they be trying to downplay hip hop sometimes. Yeah. Like you like hip hop ain't like a beautiful art form. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's something that you got to be intellectual to create when it comes to bars. Finding your pocket, some people just do it for the money, you know what I'm saying? Some people do it because they love it, but you gotta love the art form. It's an art to this.
That's right.
So Dalla, if you wasn't doing the art of hip hop, what would you be doing?
I couldn't even tell you. I did so much stuff. I did so much stuff before rapping. I used to cheer, coach cheer, run track. Actually, I wanted to be a
Model.
A model.
Okay, so you be a model. Yes.
Yeah. So before I got hit by a car, I literally did a fashion show.
Yeah.
That same week. So that's what I would still be doing probably.
So fashion. So you be in the fashion, styling. You know what I'm saying? I know you for your style.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when I think about the grander scheme of things, like I'm one of them type of artists. I'm trying to get like a deal. You know what I'm saying, with like Nike or whatever, or some of these brands that, you know, that influence me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you listen to Wale. Wale, he just dropped a project, but he's been a person of the culture who's always rocking the sneakers. He was a true sneakerhead, like when it come down to it, and a fan of the music, right? And he finally just now they be giving all these rappers deals, but then the ones that be really repping for it don't be getting the deals, right? So he finally got a Nike deal. So who is like a dream collab when it comes to, like, you know, on a fashion tip, since you in the fashion, like would it be like a Louis V? We talking like a Prada, like, you know what I'm saying? I know.
No, if I know I be like styling, but I still like cheap stuff. I still like
me too.
So I'm thinking like, you know, Shein, Fashion Nova.
Smart. I mean, that's who Cardi B. That's Cardi got the Nova deal.
Yeah,
and she do got a Versace. Don't downplay.
Yeah.
But
I seen her flexing with the Versace, bro. About
Listen, I was like, I know you did just spend that money on that type of roll. That was the mama me. I was no longer Tasha Mack.
I do like my designer and my diamonds and stuff, but I still like, you know, my Shein clothes. My Shein, Fashion Nova, like Ulta, like the makeup stuff.
yeah.
Sephora, them type people.
So Sephora, Fashion Nova, all those things. That's dope, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ask you this: where do you see Dalla 5 years from now as an artist?
I see me, you know, being around all the. I want to be like Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
I want to be like like how her lyrics is, but I love how she's like everybody. Anytime they go around her, people love her.
Yeah,
you know, like they show.
Yeah, good energy.
Yeah, good energy. Even the men, because I feel like women don't really support you as much as men do. So, like, I want to be where everybody supports me. And that's how I feel like Sexy is. Like, everybody supports her, and that's how I want to be.
Okay. Well, I say once you get to that level, everybody ain't gonna support you.
Right.
They gonna be.
No, you can't say that. But no. If you have like a certain type of energy, then they will. They respect you.
They'll respect you. But I say a lot of people, because, you know, when it come to content, like you said,
that's down here, because down here we don't really have. They don't support you like that down here.
Well,
I
here
can't
Lex,
say that because some of my people don't either.
Yeah, but, I mean, when it come down to it, like, you know, strangers support you before some of your own people.
They will.
That, you know, and, you know, like I like to say, you know, this isn't the word of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it come down to, you won't be a prophet in your own time. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people will look at you in a way where it's like, oh, I know your mama, you ain't doing nothing, or ain't you? So how they did Jesus, you the carpenter's son, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he came back to Nazareth,
talk down, like
they try to talk down on you, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing when it comes to, like, you know, being in your local area. Sometimes people are like, oh, Tony got advantage because he ain't from here, right? You know what I'm saying? And I've heard that plenty times, and, you know, maybe that is a slight advantage and people won't support you in that way, but when you have something that's authentic to you, you know what I'm saying, the real is going to recognize the real. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely come with that. And I'll say this, you know, even for you, like, you know, when you continue to push, people going to come for you. That's how you know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
You ain't, what they say,
if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Ain't that what they say?
That is what they say.
You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. The people that mean they ain't talking about you enough.
Exactly.
So how you feel that people don't support? Like, break that down a little bit. What you think?
Sometimes, well, like, the outsiders, when they don't support, sometimes it don't really bother me, because it's like, I mean, y'all done got to. Y'all know me for real.
Yeah.
So, oh well, but it be more of when it's like my people. When I say my people, I mean like my family, because that's what's going. If y'all, I got a big family, so if y'all help me, then I can get us out somewhere. But if y'all don't, then it's like, then who gonna really support me?
Yeah.
I have people that support me, of course, because sometimes I be going out, they be like, Dallarina. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
But it's like I would like for my family to support me.
That's how it be sometimes. You gotta find
It be
people.
sad too, don't
So that's
I understand. Some people ain't gonna connect. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's fine.
Because I remember
But
being
just
even.
something like, love, share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more ways to support than showing up at the event. Just something. To
Yeah.
So, but when they go big or whatever, then y'all don't nobody want to hear. Oh, that's my cousin. Or that's my sister. That's my whatever. Nobody wants to. No.
Yeah. And
where was you at when we were struggling?
And I understand that too. And even on the artist tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, as artists, we got to come together, you know what I'm saying? Support each other. Some people just be too big to support. And, you know, even for the family tip, right? You know, I remember being a young artist, and me being, y'all know what type of lane I'm in, the more of a conscious lane, you know what I'm saying? And when I rap, and when I started off, all my homies, they like, you know what I'm saying? Another one of my boys, he's rapping, you know, about what he rap about. I'm rapping, you know, maybe the beat a little bit slower, and everybody ain't into it, you know what I'm saying? But all it come down to is I made what I like. I know I enjoy it. So when you find that pocket and that audience that really likes you, because I'm like, shoot, my music ain't from my mama. My mama ain't even gonna listen to it. My mama been dying to listen to her. She's like, let's show. I'm like, no. I'm like, my mama, this ain't her type of music, or like, you know what I'm saying, or even like, you know what I'm saying. I ain't a trap artist, so like, I'm not gonna promote to other trap artists. Like, I ain't gonna be on a show with dang on Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug be having a nice mix of stuff. So Young Thug, but or like a Moneybagg Yo or something like that, right? But you know, when it comes to support, the ones like I said, the ones who gonna support is support, and you know, you just gotta find your audience.
Yeah.
So who is your audience? Who do you think your audience is?
I feel like my songs is really for females.
Yeah.
But it seemed like the meanest was really dominant. Like,
Shake it, butt.
yeah.
Like,
What's your song, Tony? Shake it, butt.
But my favorite song out of Dallas, I like Shaking Butt because my favorite song is Poetic. You know what I'm saying? But I love Shaking Butt because of the beat. You know what I'm saying? That beat goes crazy. But you tap into the man. Most of the time the man gonna tap in with you because of the you know, the looks. They probably think you cute. I was like, oh yeah. They gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Not surprised. So is that what your analytics saying right now?
I'm guessing so.
The fellas are tapping in.
It's the fellas that's really like that one. Like,
Yeah, I be seeing Superfly Johnny Lee in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will share support.
No, shout out Johnny, man.
That's
Johnny show love to everybody, boy. I drop a post, Johnny gonna repost on every page 4-5 times.
Yeah, period.
He shows up. Shout out to the people who show up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people who shows up for you.
Because they gotta show you support. If they don't show you support, then even if they ain't showing the support, that means that you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Because they're your haters.
Yeah.
And haters
Yeah.
are your biggest fans.
Yeah, they're the biggest fans. The biggest fans. The ones that ain't supporting, they ain't showing love.
Stay watching.
They stay watching.
They ain't watching.
Cause like I said,
Don't
cause I was
like
about to
love
say,
or share,
cause
but they
especially
love
like in a, you know, when it comes, you talk about the support here, like, you know, even when it comes to the artist community, like I said, we gotta support each other. Sometimes the artists, like, they be too big to repost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That be,
And sometimes I get a big head and think that now they're better than you. Instead of trying to show you support and saying, yeah, if I'm eating good, then I want you to eat good with
Me
me.
too. Big-headed.
some, you know, sometimes it's an image thing. You know, people worry about their image. Oh, I could, you know, they face card. But man, we gotta you gotta unite.
See, when I came in,
Especially,
I was
damn.
supporting and showing love to everybody, but then I figured it out. I was like, oh, I can't keep doing this, and we ain't getting support and the love right back. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you hate to fall back, but I see the game. How
Yeah,
it is,
it's
how
the game.
playing.
It is like
It's
a
how the game is.
competition
It's like-
down
it's
here,
like,
but it
well,
don't really
geez.
gotta be
Nah,
a
it
competition.
don't
Well, it's
gotta
not
be.
even just
It
down
don't.
here. It's period. Like
Yeah.
it is like a competition, but it don't gotta be. It's
It don't have to
money
be.
enough for everybody.
It's
Fans, everybody.
Man, it's enough for everybody to eat. And like, you know, even just Lex, it's a small market. We trying to reach outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
We trying to get to the outside. We gonna hit Cali, we gonna hit New York, but then
No,
not only
not
that,
staying
we going to Europe.
Yeah.
Period.
We want that Europe money. You know what I'm saying? You know, them folks mess with us out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dal, I got another question for you, okay? So outside of music, what are you doing? What else do you do?
Outside
What's
of
some of your
music,
hobbies, things? I know you said fashion. Are you in the? Do you do anything community? Are you? What's
Well, I can't even lie. The only thing outside
family?
of doing music right now is being a mom.
Yeah.
Because music has me like literally wrapped.
Yeah.
To where every time when I wake up. Music.
Yeah.
When I go to
What I gotta post?
music. What I gotta do? I gotta do. So it's like I don't really have time to do nothing other than like when I have on the weekends, my free weekends. You know, I like to hang with my family.
Yeah, we know
and
what
stuff.
you're doing.
You know, I like to be with your wife. I like to be with our wife.
No. That's not how it
That's
works.
my baby. I love to be with them, my sisters. But other than like,
Trying to keep mine out. No, that's mine. One and only. You
Don't worry about it.
I let you borrow it sometimes, but that's mine, baby. Sorry.
but yeah, like I really just be like busy with music a lot.
Yeah.
It's like I just came back from a trip yesterday. Look, I'm working again today.
Yep, that's how it goes. That's
Yeah.
that's the game.
Yeah.
We got work it because you got work
to
it.
the community though.
Yeah.
I just told her for 2026 the
Okay,
face is gonna be out there. So we started with projects with you and your
Yep. So
projects.
y'all tap into the Hip Hop and Poetry Club December 17th. That Big Dollar will be there.
Hey, that's actually my birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually did used to be in the community a lot.
We
Like we
did.
used to feed the homeless, like
Yeah.
Christmas time, get them gifts and stuff.
Thanksgiving, yep.
But
We
stuff
don't.
just kind of like fell off a little bit for us.
It's all right. It's everything coming this time. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you had to go through your process
Yeah.
from being a mother, going through your situation in the car and the truck stuff. So you know, you had to do some self development. Now we in that bag. We about to cook up because you know the artistry is sometimes is bigger than you.
Yeah.
We trying to reach the outside, figure out the impact, how to make some more
That's
little
right.
dollars in the library. You know what I'm saying? So, and what is it? So, like, as we talk about the artistry more too, like, what is your writing process like? What does it look like for you in the studio? Are you just,
To write?
yeah,
I don't never write. I don't never like. You know, sometimes artists they freestyle
Yeah.
inside the studio. I can't do it.
yeah,
So,
you gotta have something
I
ready.
gotta write all my songs before I go in. But this is what I do. I write all my songs, but I never finish them. Like I always get stuck at the end. So then once I'm in the studio, then that's when I come up with the end because you can hear it better. It's like
Yeah, you can feel.
you
Yeah,
feel the vibe. So, yeah, that's what and a lot of times I write like even though I'm not a freestyler, but if I'm just walking around the house, I might just bust out a little freestyle,
Bust out a little
and then
something.
I'll be like, "Oh, that's hard." Let me type that down, and I type it down, and so I have like 500 note things
Yeah.
with just lines.
facts. That's how it's been for me recently. Like I feel like I kind of been in rut. Usually, I'm used to like just writing out the full song beats, just stuff coming to me. I'm like, it's just kind of been. I just been writing and then not
Yeah.
finishing.
Just writing and not
like
finishing.
writer's block. Or
But
like,
I don't know.
it's not really. Sometimes it's not always a writer's block thing. It's just you just come up with something in your head and then you just write it
Gotta
down.
flow, yeah.
And you know you don't come up with a whole song in your head. You just come up with a little part. So when it's time for me to actually make a song, I go through my notes and get them little scripts, them little pieces out, put
Yeah.
them together, and finish it off like that.
Okay, that's a dope writing process. Yeah, because sometimes it do be like that. Like you gotta just get your thoughts off, and
Yeah.
come back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I used to have a hard time coming up with like hooks.
Yeah,
I had a hard time coming up with hooks. So now that's when I just freestyle a little verse. I make sure I write it down. So I
okay.
can
Yeah,
remember.
them hooks is everything.
Yeah, they is easier now. They is easier now.
So, and I do know you dropped the project not too long ago.
Hey.
Hey, you dropped Hey, the single. You dropped what was the project before that?
My EP.
Your EP.
Yeah, coming out.
So
My
you-
EP coming out.
So you just dropped Coming Out. That wasn't too long ago. You had a lot of dope records from that. And then you just dropped Hey
On my birthday.
on your birthday. Okay. So we might have to run that. Let's run that Hey a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get no strike, is we?
No, we should be good.
We should be good.
We should be good.
Well, I'm gonna just do like 30 seconds. So we definitely got to tap in. I'm gonna do like
It's a
15.
banger of a song too.
Yeah.
It's definitely a banger. You know what I'm saying? Dallas stay with them bangers. She's not gonna come to play with y'all. Let me see. Let's get this thing going.
you want me to rap that?
Hey,
I've been practicing.
I'm gonna need y'all to turn up with me in the studio. Hey,
We gonna shoot a video to this.
shooting the video?
Yep, it's gonna be dope.
That part we have. What you know about some fat album?
Hey, 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 who at the door? Who in the hell let dogs in this hole? Hey, 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 who at the door? Who in the hell let dogs in this hole? Hey, Mr. Clean, don't you know it's me? Don't you know it's Dollar Big Bands in this beat? Don't you know I'm fresh? Don't you know I'm clean? Don't you know I'm thugging in my denim big jeans?
Hey, okay. Y'all need to tap into that. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
It was my chance to do the ad lib.
Come on.
Run it back.
Y'all don't get us copyrighted. Nah, it's fine. So Dollar, so what you want to say about that record? And then after you talk about that record, I want to tell you ask about what's next for you.
Okay. So that record, I made that for fun.
Yeah.
For real. So like I'll just be in the car, I'll be like, I listen to the beat, I'm like, hey. Yeah. And I was you can hear me laughing in it because it's like, this is funny to me.
Yeah.
So I'm literally joking around when I make, even Shaking Butt, I was joking around making it. And they turn out good. In my head, I was thinking Fat Albert.
Yeah.
I need something funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what that record is.
I might say, if y'all don't know Dollar, you know what I'm saying, outside of the rap, I know, you know what I'm saying, she hard body on the outside, but she real silly, funny, like to play.
Very goofy.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then also we dropped the record recently, you know what I'm saying, that Hocus Pocus. And if y'all ain't tap in with that, y'all need to make sure to tap in with that for sure.
That's another banger.
That's another, we got bangers on bangers, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely cooking up. Using it? Oh yeah, nice. And Superfly was in the video, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we done turned up back to back, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. So, anything coming up new for you? Oh, go ahead.
Rock for Short has left a comment. He said, hey, who at the door?
Hey, shout out to homie Rock. And Rock was here last week going crazy.
Yeah, my next project, I don't want to tell y'all.
Okay.
Just no, because I want to keep it a secret.
Okay,
but it's going to be something different.
Okay.
That I have been doing it recently, but that I don't normally do. It's something out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
So just stay tuned for it. You know.
Okay.
That's
Listen,
my sleeve.
we got something out there. Okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying. So I got another question for you. We got about 10 more minutes, but we just gonna flow with it. So my question for you is, what is your message to young Dollar first, and then let's go into that. Yeah, what is your message to young Dollar, and then what message would you give to any other up and coming or aspiring artist or young person that's looking at Dollar as a role model? So start with you, and then the next. Okay.
Okay. My message to me, I say this all the time. Dollar, you a star. You really popping, baby. This what I always been dreaming of. So like, even though I'm not famous now, I still feel it.
Yeah, like, you feel it coming.
I feel it. God almost, I could have died, but God kept me here for a reason.
Yeah. So
I always tell myself, Dollar, you a star. You was supposed to be here. So that's my message to me. My message to anybody that want to be a rapper, keep going. Don't let nobody tell you can't rap, because it's always somebody that's going to like your music. It's somebody that's going to hate, of course. But who cares? We all rappers. Who cares?
Yeah.
So keep going.
Keep going. She told y'all, keep going. Do what you love. You know, y'all don't let the haters get to you.
Like
you know
I said, I made my first song in the library. Now people, I just performed with open up for 69 Boys. You know how many people told? Well, I can't. Not even too many people. It's somebody that I really love told me I couldn't rap. So that keep going. Don't care. Don't worry about what nobody say. Just keep going.
Yep. I remember my uncle told me, it's only so many waves you can get in your head. How much you gonna brush? I kept brushing, and the waves got better. It's only so many do-rags you can get. I doubled up on the do-rags.
But that was a good one.
That's what you got to do sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brush, you know.
Just gotta keep going. Brush them off.
Yeah,
You got some really nice waves.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I used to have BDBs back in the day. My mama ain't teach me how to do my hair like that. You know? She just give me the haircut, chop it down. And went to like 10th grade, I could
grease nothing.
Grease. No, she can put Vaseline in my head. Nigga, that ain't hair product. That's for my skin. Wonder why my hair so dry. You putting Vaseline up in that mug, girl? Don't you know I got that 4C? Which I need, nigga, I need some moisture, some real moisture. All right, now as we get ready for it, do you got anything else to say? I feel like I really ain't got no more questions. You
Anything to say?
Yeah, anything to say to the people? What's up?
Let me tell y'all something. Before I came here, I said I hate podcasts. I hate interviews because I don't ever know about myself. Yeah. But this is actually fun. It feels very comfortable. I love it here. So, and hey, y'all, to everybody that's on the stream.
Shout out to the streamers. Shout out to the live.
And Darla will be back.
Oh yeah, she gonna be back, y'all. She might come with some guests next time. Wait. So and then before we get ready to close, Superfly Johnny Lee, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, we at the Nice Guy Andy Podcast Studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it says nice, y'all. It's like roses and nice.
Oh wait, hold up. Pictures. I want one of them things.
I do got it. You watch any wrestling?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch.
You don't know? You know any wrestlers?
I know a wrestler.
Who?
Loyal.
That's
my baby. Baby Loyal is a wrestler.
If you had a finishing move, what would it be?
A finishing move? I know how to.
No, you need a finisher. So finisher is like a choke slam, or you know what I'm saying, a headlock.
I can do a headlock.
Pile driver.
I can do a good headlock.
Okay, a headlock. Mm-hmm. No arcade. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all want me to demonstrate on Tony Wavy? Y'all want me to demonstrate?
I'm trying.
Where the baby?
It's like a cutter. It's also like a Stone Cold Stunner where you just grab the guy and just drop down onto your ass.
I wanted to learn how to when they just have them back here and they flip them over.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to do that.
On the snapmare?
Yeah.
That's a simple move right there.
Hit him with a sweet chin music. You know what I'm saying?
We got Nelson L. Lowry. He said hi there.
Nelson, what up?
Hey.
So, Superfly, you got any announcements for us?
Yeah. Actually, next month we do got Ace Carmichael's gonna be coming to our studio once he gives me a date.
Okay, Ace Carmichael. Okay.
And the final show of 2025 will be Grappling Inc., which is a badass tag team from AMW.
Okay, shout out AMW.
And they've also fought at EWA Elite Wrestling Alliance, which is a badass company. So you guys here tune in because we're gonna be doing some more Lexicon and Lexington. Because I'm telling you, this thing here's got a bunch of people that can come together and build up, because that's the time for building up and collaborating is now.
Yes, it is. Yes,
in this day and age, you got to be supporting your people.
Support the people. So shout out to Nice Guy Andy. Shout out to we at the Lexicon of Lexington show. So Lexicon of Lexington, if y'all ain't hear us before, it's about supporting. It's about showing all the dope people that's doing things in Lexington. So like Johnny said, he was talking about the wrestlers that's doing great things. So they've been bringing wrestlers in here. You know, they done brought Tony Wavy in here. I done brought all the rappers in here. And we want to continue to bring visual artists. We want to bring the fashion designers. We want to bring the entrepreneurs. We want to bring the other podcasters. I talked to shout out to Unfiltered Podcast. They said they want you on there too, Dalla. So Unfiltered Pod, I did their pod not too long ago. I shouted them out. Shout out to the Unfiltered Pod. But we want to bring other. They said I was like, y'all need to come up here and see Nice Guy Andy and collab.
Yeah, I would definitely like to collab with them.
It's about unity and coming together. So shout out to Auntie Mac for being in the building. Woo 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 woo. And we got is it a button on there? I don't know if y'all got the clap button on there.
It should be.
Which one is it?
Nice Guy Andy Podcast.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
And Dollar do one. Dollar.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's
Who's
the
Nice Guy Andy Podcast?
You know who that is, don't you, Tony?
Who's that? Anonymous.
Yep, Anonymous Rose.
That's Anonymous. Okay. So.
We got different kind of sound bites like.
That ain't what your mama said.
See, you should tell me.
I'm gonna be his daddy.
Anyways, you guys go on your little
This was one of our biggest haters.
bullshit podcast.
So we just took the name. We're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to turn it around on him and make that one of our shows.
The Rinky Dink Podcast. So shout out, and then of course we got to give a big old shout out to Big Dalla for being in the building. Bankroll, what up? So yeah, thank you for being here on the pod, tapping in with us on the Lexicon of Lexington. And of course, we got to give a quick shout out to my brother, you know what I'm saying, the creator and crafter of this program and then of this space, Nice Guy Andy. He's in the background getting some footage. Shout out to Nice Guy Andy. Woo, 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 woo.
That's right.
We need a clapping button.
We got a clapping button.
Yes, we do. We need to make.
We got to make a clapping button. But yeah, thank y'all for joining the pod. And this is the nice guy Andy, Lexicon of Lexington, Mad Wavy, Big Dallar Show, Big Dallarina Show, Big Tasha Mack Show, and Big Johnny Lee Show. Let's go. Hey.
That's right.
Nice Guy Andy Podcast.
See y'all later. If you're not having fun, you ain't getting none.